Hello, everyone. How are you? I hope you're having an excellent evening this Thursday, the last Thursday of October. Welcome back to one more session of teaching and learning English with the Beatles. We continue with this record, the Beatles, Volume 3. And the song of today is Chains, Cadenas. So let's begin and have fun. Change. The baby's got me lot with chains. Change, Cookies song. Change is a rhythm and blues song written by husband and wife. Songwriting team, Gerry Goffin. Gerald Goffin was an American lyricist, collaborating initially with his first wife, Carole. He co-wrote many international pop hits in the early and mid-60s. Will You Love Him Tomorrow, Take Good Care of My Baby, The Locomotion. Everybody's talking about the locomotion. Okay, and Carole King is an American singer, songwriter, and musician who has been active since 1958. And that I know because she has a beautiful song called You've Got a Friend. It was a hit for the American girl group, The Cookies. The Cookies were an American rhythm and blues girl group active in two distinct lineups. The first from 1964 to 1958, which later became the Ralettes, and the second from 61 to 67. Several of the members of both lineups were members of the same family. Okay, a family group. In 1962, the English rock band The Beatles recorded the song for their debut album in 1963, Please Please Me. And in Mexico, you know, the Beatles Volume 3. Okay, very well. Let's go to the Beatles version, okay? The single by The Cookies was a popular cover song for Liverpool bands after its release in November 1962 and was included briefly in the Beatles live sets. They recorded it on February 11, 1963, 4 takes, the first having proven to be the best. Lennon played the introduction on harmonica. George Harrison sings the lead vocal on the Beatles version, and as the fourth track from the group's first album, it represents the first time many fans heard Harrison singing lead on a commercially released song. They played the song live on a number of BBC radio shows, including Side by Side, Here We Go, and Pot Got the Beatles. Though none of these performances were included on the 1994 compilation. Live at the BBC, it was eventually released on the 2013 compilation On Air Live of the BBC Volume 2. Personnel, George Harrison, lead vocals, lead guitar. John Lennon, rhythm guitar, harmonica, harmony vocals. Paul McCartney, bass, harmony vocals. Ringo Starr, drums, and Norman Smith, the engineering. Now let's take a look at the lyrics. Chains, the Beatles lyrics. Change, cadenas. My baby got me locked up in chains. Mi nena me tiene encadenado. Me tiene con candado en cadenas. Lock up es como cerrado con llave, ¿ok? Cerró con llave, atrapado con llaves en cadenas. Let's see how Google Translate interprets this phrase. I am curious. My baby me tiene encerrada en cadenas. My baby's got me locked up in chains. Mi nena me tiene encerrado en cadenas. It's like the tigers of the north. It's already closed the black door with 3, how do you say candado? That's Spanish. Candado, padlock. Okay, the black door is already closed with 3 padlocks. But in this case, we're talking about my baby's got me locked up in chains. Mi nena me tiene atrapado en cadenas. And they ain't the kind that you can see. Y no son del tipo que puedes ver. They ain't, this ain't, we have commented before, this ain't, it's informal, and it is used for the negative. Like in this case, they're not the kind that you can see. Oh, this change of love, get hold on me, got hold on me, got hold on me, me tienen atrapado. I think it's something like that again. But let's be curious. Okay, you see? Got a hold on me, atrapado. Chains, well, I can't break away from these chains. I can't break away. I think that I can be free or I can go away. I can break away from these chains. No puedo liberarme, I would say. Break away. Let's see what do we have for break away in word reference. Break away. Break, 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 break. Break, 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 break. Break down, break away, to leave or escape. I was imagining that. Escape. Well, I can break away, no puedo escaparme de estas cadenas. I can break away from this change. Can run around, no puedo correr alrededor. Because I'm not free, porque no soy libre. Oh, this change of love won't let me be. Oh, estas cadenas de amor no me dejan ser. Can run around, just for emphasis, okay? No puedo, we are with the same idea of escaping, I guess. I think that I am kind of dark. Sorry, I hadn't noticed that. Let me turn on the light. Well, not a big difference. So let's keep it like that. Because I'm not free, porque no soy libre. Whoa, this change of blood won't let me be. No me dejan ser. Yeah. I want to tell you, pretty baby, quiero decirte, nena hermosa, I think you're fine, creo que tú estás bien. I like to love you, me encantaría amarte, me gustaría amarte. But darling, cariño, I'm imprisoned by this change. Estoy aprisionado por estas cadenas. Change, my baby got me locked up in change, and they ain't the kind that you can see. Oh, this change of blood got a hold on me. Yeah. Estas cadenas me tienen atrapado. Please believe me when I tell you, por favor, créeme cuando te digo, your lips are sweet. I like to kiss them. Me gustaría besarlos. But I can break away from all of these chains, pero no puedo escapar de estas cadenas. My baby's got me locked up in chains. Mi nena me tiene atrapado en cadenas. They ain't the kind that you can see. No es el tipo de cadenas que puedes ver. Whoa, whoa, these chains of love. Please believe me when I tell you your lips are sweet. So I suppose that they are singing to another love. Let's take a look to let's see what we have. The Cookies, who also worked as backing singers, recorded Change in the late 1962. It became their first appearance in the record chart since In Paradise, reached number 9 in 1956. Okay. Like several other girl group and indeed soul pop songs of the era, it employed an irregular clapping beat, alternating two claps to a measure, with one clap to a measure rhythms. If that sounds like a simple formula, it's nonetheless pretty catchy, stimulating both the record's groove and making the words and melody more singable and memorable. The verses of Change are rhythm and blues, singing pop rock, frequently bolstered by upbeat smoky sax riffs following lines on the lyrics. The bridge just got into a more sultry and seductive mood, so not in unison as the verses were, but with a winsome and vulnerable voice poking out in front of the vocal arrangement. And not too much information about change. So my interpretation is that the singer is in love with somebody. Those are the change. And there is another girl. And there is another girl whose lips are sweet. And he'd like to kiss them. But she is locked up in chains. And they ain't that kind of, they ain't the kind you can see. Oh, the chains that love that hold on me. The chains of love got a hold on me, yeah. Okay, very well. What can we use from this song? Let me see. My Betsy got me locked up in chains. Well, probably the causative. Get somebody do something. Have somebody do something. Have something done. The causative. And they ain't, just consider this expression. Kind also, that has different meanings. You can see the use of can. Verb, see, love, hold, believe, verb, kiss, like, break away, lock up. Okay, and I think that, well, every time that I see something like lips, you can review lips, teeth, tongue, and even probably nose, mouth, of course, mustache, probably. And what else? And I think that's it. That's what we can take of the song. Well, thank you very much for being here in one more session of teaching and learning English with the Beatles. And today's song was Change, Cadenas. And the next one is going to be Misery. Okay, I hope that you enjoy it. Well, sing along, have a nice evening, and be happy. See you soon. See you later. So long.